Hello everyone, it is Dangeles, and I am back again for episode number 5 of the Modern House Let's Build. And guys, I know I promised that I was going to do CLD 75 today. Last video, I promised that I was going to do it, but yeah, I don't have time to do an hour-long video today, guys. Right after this video is over, I gotta head out. I got a really busy day. I didn't sometimes I have like super busy days, and yeah, like I just should make promises like that I'm gonna get a certain video out, because it's just like sometimes I wake up and I realize that I have a lot of stuff to do. So sorry about that, guys, but tomorrow I'll try to get it done. Hopefully I won't have anything on the schedule for tomorrow, but I gotta check that, obviously. Okay, so what I want to do in this episode, since I want to try to close off the house and finish this backyard for this episode, and this will be episode 5, and then episode 6 I might do a speed up for the interior. So it's very similar to what we did on the other house, so I guess really similar overall. But anyway, I want to go ahead and get out some stone slabs here and take a lining of stone slabs coming through here and kind of connecting across through this thing. So again, guys, I feel really bad about it. It's not that big of a deal because I could just get it out the next day, but I said yesterday that I was going to get out today. So when I wake up the next morning and realize I got a lot of stuff to do, it's like ugh, because I can't get the video out. So sorry about that, guys. Trust me, if I had the time, I absolutely would make the video. I just simply do not have the time to do it today. So I got to get this video done, and then I got to get the hell out of here. So sorry about that, guys. I got some personal life things to do. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to take this... Wait, let's see. Hold on. I'm not doing that right. Not doing that right. That's not what I want to do. Got to pay attention to what I'm doing, or it's going to look bad. Alright, it's going to go to here. And then this stone, I guess, will come across like that. I can break some of this. I guess take this down right through here. I'm just like kind of cutting off the yard. I want this backyard to look pretty cool, pretty unique. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm gonna place some stones, some cobblestone here. So now we're on episode 5 of this Let's Build. It's not all bad that we couldn't get CLD 75 out today. For those of you who don't know, it's basically what I'm gonna do is I'm doing an hour-long episode of just answering you guys' questions, and I've been asking a ton. You guys have been sending me a lot of great questions on Twitter, so appreciate that, guys. And I'll just sit down and answer the questions for an hour while I build Los Dangeles in the background. So that's kind of the plan for CLD 75. Just that kind of video is gonna take me a lot of time, and I need to find the time to really sit down and make it a good video. So I can't. I could have rushed through it today, but I just don't want to rush through it. So that's why we're not doing it today. But I don't know. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why I feel so bad about it, because it's just like tomorrow. It's not like it's never gonna happen. So I just feel bad because I promised it in the last video. But like I said earlier, I gotta stop making promises for things like that, because I just never know what's gonna come up. Like the next day, I'll wake up the next morning and realize I got stuff to do. So yeah, whatever. Shouldn't be doing. I should just vowed myself to not make promises about when I'm gonna get videos up. Just make sure that I just when I get them up, when I get them up, not like force myself, because it just stresses me out, really. Because I just think to myself like, oh, I'm letting my subscribers down, but really I'm not. It's just gonna be out tomorrow, so you guys are just gonna have to be a little bit more patient. It's already been postponed like 4 days, which is what I feel we're the worst about. But anyway, let's stop dwelling on that, and let's actually focus on making this backyard pretty cool. What I want to do is put these pillared quartz things here, and then kind of slowly lower them. So something like that. Just kind of have a little wall that kind of snakes down. It's like a gradual decline, I guess. I think that's kind of the plan. Something like that, right? That looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. Alright, so now let's get out. Obviously, it's not exactly the same on both sides, symmetrical because of the pool, but that is not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. So I want to get out some anvils and some bushes. Okay, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 6 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do that on this side, what's it going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe not. What if I place one there? How many blocks in between is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So put it there. Doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, just decently symmetrical. Alright, let's do that. So, take those up and place the anvils underneath of them. But I think you guys, once I finally do get CLD 75 out, I guess it gives me more time to hype it up, so it's not all that bad. But, you know, once I finally get it out, you guys should like what I built. I'm like totally revamping the hospital, so that's what I'm going to be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's fine how it is right there. Just a couple of bushes on each end. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get out some more stone slabs and some dirt. And I want to take the stone slabs, run them down to the edge of the wall over here. And then that's going to be dirt. We'll do the same thing on the other side first. So let me just place these here. Boom, look at that. That was a really good sequence. Okay, so now let's just replace this with dirt real quick. And then we're going to work on closing off the house, because I want to do that. That's like the most important thing. More important than finishing the landscaping. But basically what I want to do in this dirt area is I'm going to plant some trees. It's going to be kind of like a little tree soil area, I guess you could say. Just like the corners of the yard. And then we want to leave some like just open grass, just, you know, because that's a good thing to add to a yard, obviously. It's like the main thing to a yard. So this is like kind of like the unofficial like backyard ideas video, you know. It's I actually really like the way this backyard is coming out. So, and it also looked really good on what's it called? It looked really nice on, you know, the PC when we converted it. And I downloaded from the suggestions that I got from yesterday's video, guys. I downloaded some better shaders mods, and some of the ones I downloaded were really sweet. So I appreciate the support, or I guess the suggestions from you guys. That was awesome. Alright, so right here, let's go ahead and close off this wall. So I'm going to get out some stone, some grass, some ferns, and some ice, and some light gray wool. So what I want to do is take a stone wall coming through here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it up like this. And then I'm going to take it inside to right here. So it's going to be like that. And then let's see, I'm going to place the grass right here and put the ferns on top of the grass like that. Alright, cool. And then what I'm going to do is, well, let's see, I'm going to expand this first. Take this out one. Same thing on this side. So let's do that. Just take these pillars and take them out one more. And then the ice is going to come right here. So let's place the ice. This is going to be the ice window. This ice window should look pretty good since it's not going to be huge. It'll be kind of like shaped, and it'll look really good on the TV, since like the TV is going to be symmetrical between this wall and this wall. So that's going to be cool. And I like that TV, so as you guys know, I've said that like 15 times. Alright, so let's gonna take this across right there. See how that looks from a distance. Looks great. That looks awesome. Oh, one thing I did in between episodes, forgot to say this. I just put some more of those, what are these called? Some light gray wool carpets up there. So that's the thing. In here, I want to replace that and take this up and through. So that's what it's going to look like on the inside. And that looks really nice. It kind of like shapes the TV. The window kind of shapes it really well. That looks pretty organized. I like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is come upstairs here. And, oh, I also extended this out like a little bit. I'm going to place some glowstone in here. It's a little bit dark without melting that ice. I'll place, I don't know, that's probably going to melt it. I'll place it like there. That shouldn't melt anything. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do now? Come in here. I want to get some gray wool and some pillared quartz, kind of the theme of the house. And I want to take a thing of gray wool coming up through here and across right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think 3 on each side should be pretty good. And then here we can have our little doorway. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm kind of making like a thick door, and it's just going to be a very small little master bedroom balcony thing. So like you can go and walk out the door here, just like a very small balcony that you can look at on the land. So just a small one. And then I'm going to take this, fill this whole thing in here just so it, you know, looks all better shaped and things like that. So I'll take that across right through here, like this. There we go. So now we have kind of that shape, which I think from a distance looks pretty great. So we kind of have like, you know, the very simple colors, but you know, it looks good and everything kind of lines up right now. So this is looking great. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick and then we'll continue. I need to do a little bit of the stuff on the roof of the house as well. That's kind of flat right now and plain. I gotta add some stuff up there as well. So we'll do that in a second, but let's go ahead and finish the inside in here. So we have this. So I want to go ahead and take a wall across through here just to, you know, add a little bit more of like, kind of when you walk in this door, it's not just like immediately into the bedroom. You kind of got to walk a little bit further like that. That's cool. And then here, what I want to do is get out some redstone lamps, place those there. And oh yeah, another thing I did in between episodes was I added this thing here on that wall, just like a little design there. That's one thing I did do. So we're kind of going to do a similar thing right there. So kind of just like a little redstone thing. Maybe I'll put like a flower pot there just to add a little bit to it. Just like one flower pot like that. There we go. So we have this room. So this will be the master bedroom in here. Maybe one thing I can do, let's see. Where's that gray wool that's always hiding from me? Here it is. So one thing I'm going to do is take this out like this. And then I'm going to make this a closet. So I guess I can take another thing of pillared quartz and make kind of like that thick door again, the fake doors. So something like that. And then where is my buttons? So I can put a button there. And then I can have this come up like this. Another button right there. It's like a little big door. And then in here will be a closet. So let me put a glowstone down right in here. So we got the little master closet, I guess. Or that could honestly even be the bedroom or bathroom. So maybe if I opened up like a window right there. What would that do if I opened up a window? I can't even get out. I don't know. That might not be a good spot for a window. Maybe if we just go like that, just like one block opening, like just drop a piece of or like a glass pane right there. That could work. Yeah, I mean it's fine. We can add that. Okay, so let's go back up there. So we have this as a room, and I might even actually extend this out, but this actually could be a pretty good little bathroom. Like put like the toilet right there, the sink right there. So that might not be bad. Alright, so again, this is going to be where the master bedroom is. I'll put the bed probably right here. It's like along this big glass wall. I think that'll look good. It's like symmetrical with the room, so that works out. Alright, so that's kind of the upstairs. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Over here is going to be like a space, like an office space. I'm not really sure I'm going to access this part of the balcony since it's going to be kind of like wrapping around, but one thing I do want to do is put some carpet and some string down. So like I want to put some carpet on these glass panes here that I did like 3 or 4 episodes ago. It's been a while. This is just going to be like the railing for the thing so people don't fall off, I guess. So let's go ahead and put these here. No, we don't want people falling off the top of the, I guess, the thing. So I'm going to put this here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then here as well. So we got to kind of have like a 1 block space here where we can walk between that. I'm not really sure if I want to keep these carpets on the inside. I don't know. They're kind of like, they're pretty obstructive and they don't really make sense. So maybe I'll replace those with some sort of like table or something. But that's kind of the idea of the whole balcony, which that actually looks pretty good. I like that. Alright, cool. So that's there. And then what else can we do? The interior or the exterior of the house is actually like pretty much done. Like, you know, it's closed off, which is good. I do want to do something with this wall since it's kind of bland, so I'm going to add some bushes to it. I'll put 1 there and 1 right there. Take those up like that. I actually could even do some sort of design in that. Who knows what I could do with this? Plenty of options. If I did something like this, this could look weird. This could look really weird. Huh. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Let's see if it's what it looks like on the inside. So it would be like right here. Well, it would, I guess it could work. I have to, you know, take a second opinion on that. Alright, so gray wall there. Got a little weird looking window right there. Why not? We'll leave it. This doesn't look terrible. Okay, and then I want to put another little bush thing right here. And right... okay, that works. Right there as well. Okay, so... there we go. We got a little bit of... well, got plenty of bushes all over this house. Alright, so as far as the roof is concerned, I do want to have some space for some, like, roof garden things. So, some, like, of those, like, natural, modern energy things, I guess what they're called. So let's see. I'm going to take this in a few blocks here. I might have to do a speed up for this. That could be a possibility. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a perimeter of, like, right here. Let's see. It would actually be, like, here. This is going to come down through here and right here. And this is just going to go all the way around to here. Let's see. I just want to make sure this is right. Yeah, okay. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So it comes across right here. So you get to 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So here, and then connects back over to the other side. So like right there. Alright, so all that space on the outside here, so all this area is going to get filled in with the white, light gray wool. And then the inside, I'm going to add some sort of, you know, thing here with like some sort of like grassy thing. So let's go ahead and fill that in real quick, guys. Let's do a speed up. Okay guys, we have that filled in. So now what my goal is to here is just to fill this in. But first, I want to look inside and just see if I can find a spot for a fireplace, since I, you know, kind of thought about that while I was doing that. So I gotta figure out where I want to put a fireplace. I might actually have one like right here in between this space and kind of have it come down through this wall. So for example, if I had something come down here, and then I could have like a central console kind of thing. I guess it would go like this. Something like that. Let's see, like that, right? And then, yeah, like something like this. And then, you know, it'll come across right here, come all the way up, kind of go all the way to the top. Actually, I could probably make this a different kind of block just to kind of add some different shapes. So something like that, right? And then I could put the, oh, I just realized this is wool. It's going to melt. That's a problem. Alright, we can resolve this, though. I don't know if it's going to melt. We'll see. It definitely will, since it's wool, but we'll give it a try. Fire spread's not on this world, so we'll see how it happens. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Netherrack, flint and steel. Let's make sure fire spread is off. It is. Alright, so let's see. Oops, that's not what I want. So let's see if that melts. I don't know if, I'm not sure if that'll melt or not. I really don't know. I'll have to find out. Let's see. Is it melting? I don't know. We'll go fly outside for a little bit, and if it does melt, then it does. But that actually doesn't look bad, though, to be honest. I kind of like that. Alright, so obviously that needs to have a fireplace now, like a little thing that shoots up through the top. So let's see. If it's going to be here, it'd be like right here, right? Would be the place where it would come up. Yep. Okay, so right here is going to be the spot. As for this wall, I don't know if I want to like double extent. I don't know, something with this wall maybe, or maybe have a fireplace on the second floor as well. Still brainstorming, but I don't know. Do I want to double stack that wall like that? Makes this a little bit more narrow. Doesn't makes this area more. Maybe I could put the bed on this wall now instead. Have like the, yeah, that could be a possibility. endless possibilities. But okay, let's focus on this fireplace real quick. So that's like that, and we could take that and put that there. So this would be where it comes up and through. So we could take this out like this, wrap this around, and then this could be the fireplace, right? The little thing that kind of, that works. The chimney, the modern chimney, I guess that could work out. And I don't see it melting anything, which is like awesome. So then I could do something like this and make it really fancy. But this might actually melt. That might melt. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna melt. Look at how quickly. Oh, actually, that looks kind of cool. That melted so fast. Wow, it melted like all of those blocks like in a split second. But I guess that's not gonna work. But anyway, I think we're about to. We need to sleep again, but I can do some sleep. That's what we need right now. All right, and then I gotta add some grass, and then we're good. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna make this a little bit better looking later, but for now it looks good and actually lines up with these things here. These are just kind of like, you know, support beams. They don't really do anything. Maybe I could make this out of that same kind of block, but now I'm starting to think that I should fill this in, going across here, and like have just the grass like over there. Just have this all filled in. I think that's probably the better play, the better plan, the better play, the better idea. Alright, so let's just fill this in real quick, and then we're at the grass, and then we'll be done with the exterior of the house. And yeah, so I think it's, if fire spread, how it works. If let's just say, for example, if there's a block, like this block would be the one that would melt, not the one, like this block wouldn't melt. Well, let's see, that block wouldn't melt, but the one in the middle would. So that's how that works with fire spread. The ones that are like directly touching it. So alright, so let's see. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez, that's a lot. Let's just double stack this. Okay, so this is going to be where our grass is. So let's go ahead and just make some squares. I'll start by going like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like this. So we got one square. I'm just gonna make kind of a bunch of little squares here. So we got one square like that. Then we can fill this in with grass, and here as well. And then this can be filled in with our wool that goes all the way over to here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and place the thing going across here. So we're kind of making like a little checkerboard looking thing. Okay, so let's see. Let's do another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take this across and connect it. Let's do another one. I might actually cover up these quartz slabs with something else. So that could be a thing. And I actually like really need to end this video soon because I gotta go in like 5 minutes. So I gotta end this as soon as possible. So sorry if I'm rushing through this, guys, but I got a busy life. I got stuff to do. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll close off the rest. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this, and then we'll close off the rest of the space. No, I'm placing the blocks. Oh no, I'm all screwing up now. Okay, gonna place our grass here. This house is coming along pretty nice. I like the way this one's coming out. I like the, it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it. It's like one of the first modern houses I've made since the new update. Well, it's not new anymore. I keep saying that it's new. It's not new. Don't let anybody fool you. It's not new. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out some jungle leaves and some spruce leaves and some ferns and some grass blocks. I'm just gonna like, I did this on like an old house back in Danville, or not Danville, in Los Angeles. But so it's actually kind of new still. But I'm just gonna place like, you know, random, you know, bushes on top of these little like slots, and then the rest of the spaces are gonna get filled in, maybe like there. The rest of the spaces are gonna get filled in with grass and ferns. It's like 2 grass and everything else is, or 2 ferns and then like everything else is grass. So that's the plan, right? All right, one there and one there. Let's fill that in, and then one more here and there. And there we go. Got ourselves our little grassy things on the roof just to add something to the roof. And I think that looks pretty good. So guys, I think that's kind of pretty much everything when it comes to the... Actually, you know what I can do? I can put some light gray wool carpet circling these quartz blocks just to add a little bit more depth to it. Just a little bit. Ever so slightly adds to something. I could honestly even put snow up here too. That would make it even a little bit thicker, but I want it to match the roof, so. And snow is not really used too much in this texture pack, so that's a thing. Alright, one more. Well, actually two more. Don't want to place these bad because I'm just going to break the grass. And then the house is pretty much done on the outside. I'm going to plant some trees in the backyard, but I'll do that off camera. I'm going to make some like fancy like artificial trees, but not too bad, guys. I think the house is pretty much done on the outside. I think it turned out really nice. Do have to do a little bit of work with the pool in here, just adding some lighting, but I can do that on my own time. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Just had to add a few windows over by the kitchen area, and then I think that's pretty much everything. But this house turned out really good. Next episode, guys, I'm gonna finish just adding a few windows. Maybe I'll do a little bit with the pool, and then I'll do a interior speed up, since that shouldn't take too long since it doesn't have that many rooms. But guys, another successful let's build. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm gonna try to get CLD 75 out tomorrow, but no promises because my life has been insane the last like week or so. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.